Hello students, how are you all? Today the topic is smell olfaction. Yesterday we have discussed about the uh, structure and function of special receptors, and in that we have we have studied about the taste and gustation receptors, and in that we have studied the filiform papillae, fungiform papillae, foliate papillae, and circumvallate papillae. Okay, in this topic we will study the smell or olfaction. Okay, as we know that in this diagram we have seen that we have the olfactory bulb, that is also called the olfactory tract, olfactory bulb, olfactory tract, which is the part of the nasal cavity. We can recognize the information about the chemical composition of substances before coming into direct contact with them. It means that if there is change in the environment, if there is a change, we have the smell or olfaction receptors that will receive the informations, that is chemical informations or pollen informations, or the information that is coming from the outside, that is in the form of a smell. It can sense it. Okay, although for the human, smell is not as important as the vision or hearing. यहाँ पर हमारे पास हेयरिंग सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है, स्मेल उतनी इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं रखती. राइट, सो let me share a screen with you. Here as you can see that कि आपके पास ये olfactory bulb, this is the olfactory bulb. I hope it's clear. Olfactory bulb, and these are the type of sensory neurons. These are the exceptions of the sensory neurons that are the present in the nasal cavity. As you can see in this diagram, आपके पास न्यूरॉन है, न्यूरॉन से निकलने वाले आगे एक्सॉन, और एक्सॉन की फिर टर्मिनल एंडिंग्स. ठीक है, as you can see in this part, terminal endings. Okay, then we have the lower part, that is dendrites, which are attached to the olfactory epithelium. Right, it is attached to the olfactory epithelium. Then we have the olfactory sensory neuron. Olfactory sensory neuron, this is the epithelium at the base. These are the cells of the olfactory epithelium. It has the mucus layer, it has the cilia, dendrites, right? And this brown color layer is called the cribriform plate. Okay, this is called the cribriform plate. So in this topic we will study about the how the cribriform plate is present in the nasal cavity. Right, let me share it with you. So as you can see in this skeleton, we have the olfactory bulb and we have the cribriform plate. Okay, I will also share this diagram in the I mean to say in your WhatsApp group. Okay, so back to the topic. The olfactory mucus is located high inside the nasal cavity. What is olfactory mucus? As you have seen in that diagram, we have the olfactory mucus. In that mucus, we have the dendrites, and the sensory neuron is extending from that and ending into the cell body, and the other ending into the high into the passing to the cribriform plate, and then going into that uh, mm, region, this region, olfactory bulb. Okay, the olfactory mucosa contain the olfactory receptor neurons. Olfactory receptor neurons have cilia like hair-like structure projections which contain olfactory receptor proteins. There are about 100 different types of receptor proteins. Each is sensitive to the odor. So inside the olfactory mucosa, we have the olfactory receptor neurons, and these neurons have cilia, hair-like projections, okay, which contain the receptor proteins, and there are 1,000 different types of receptor proteins, and each is sensitive to the smell, to the odor. That is very easy topic, okay. And mashallah, we are at the end of our lecture, and that is very easy topic. Now, touch or tactition. Touch, also called the tactition or mechanoreceptor, is a perception resulting from the activation of neuronal receptors. For the touch, we have the neural receptors, generally in the skin, including hair follicles. Okay. So as you can see, hair is also a type of a receptor which will receive, which will recept any changes which are taking place outside, right? So removal of hair decreases the touch sensitivity. You may know that if you remove your hairs, that will decrease the sensitivity of the skin. They are also found in the tongue, throat, mucus. Touch receptors are not distributed evenly over the body. The tips of the fingers and the lips are rich in touch receptors. अच्छा, इसमें कह रहे हैं कि आपके पास टच रिसेप्टर्स जो हैं वो टंग में भी हो सकते हैं, थ्रोट में, म्यूकस में, ऑल्दो दे आर नॉट इवनली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड, बट दे आर एबंडेंटली एट द टिप ऑफ फिंगर्स एंड लिप्स. तो ये एमसीक्यू में आपके पास आ सकता है, ठीक है. द फिंगर टिप्स एंड टंग्स मे हैव as many as 100 per centimeter square, the back of the hand fewer than 10 पर सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. तो ये आपको बता रहे हैं कि आपके फिंगर टिप्स पे और टंग में कितने ज्यादा रिसेप्टर्स मौजूद हैं, टच रिसेप्टर्स. The loss or impairment of the ability to feel any condition of anything touched is called tactile anesthesia. That is very important in the MCQ point of view. Okay, tactile anesthesia. The loss of ability to feel anything touched is called touch tactile anesthesia. ठीक है, टच की एबिलिटी लॉस हो जाए जब. Paresthesia is the sensation of tingling, prickling or numbness of the skin that may result from the nerve damage and may be temporary or permanent. Paresthesia, it is a condition जब आपको सुई के जैसे चुभना हाथ में या कोई भी ऐसे रीजन में फील हो और नमनेस फील हो आपके स्किन में, तो यू मस्ट कंसल्ट डॉक्टर. मे बी इट इज द नर्व डैमेज. ओके, so the next is the pain receptors or nociceptors. When the sensory nerve fibers are exposed to the extremes, they signal pain. तो आपके पास जब पेन आप कैसे रिसीव कर सकते हैं? इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द सेंसरी नर्व्स विच आर प्रेजेंट ओवरऑल. द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ पेन इज टू वार्न अस अबाउट द डेंजर. मैंने आपको एक दफा बताया था फेस टू फेस टीचिंग में कि आपके पास ये जो पेन रिसेप्टर्स हैं ये जर्नल सेंसेशंस में आ जाते हैं या स्पेसिफिक सेंसेशंस में आ जाते हैं. आपने मुझे इसका आंसर देना है, ठीक है. स्पेसिफिक सेंसेशन में आ जाते हैं या जर्नल सेंसेशंस में आ जाते हैं. दैट इज वेरी इजी टॉपिक. देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ फर्दर डिस्कशन. स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ पेन रिसेप्टर्स. पेन रिसेप्टर्स का अक्सर पूछते हैं कि व्हाट इज द नेम फॉर द पेन रिसेप्टर, दैट इज नोसिसेप्टर्स. There are three types of pain receptors: cutaneous, somatic, visceral, and they're also distributed in the body organs. So the body organs may also receive the pain. We have numerous pain receptors in the skin. Each square of the skin contains around 200 pain receptors, but only 15 receptors for pressure, 6 for cold, and 1 for warm. That MCQ is very important according to the MCQ point of view. Then this is the end of the topic that is not included in your short smart course academic calendar. I hope that this topic is clear to you all. It doesn't contain any complicated things. That is very easy topic. Inshallah, we will move on to our next lecture, move on to our next chapter, that is behavior. Inshallah, on Monday, if there is any kind of a question, then you can ask from me. And you have to be careful while solving the objectives. If there is any problem, if there is any question, you can ask from me. And please send the solved MCQ pages on WhatsApp group. That is your homework for the Saturday. And for Sunday, I have already given you the what? I have given you MCQs. So remember that, okay?